Either I think you'll enjoy it.
I'm sure I will, but is this really the right time to start reading a book?
Well, maybe not, but I know how much you hate all this waiting, and my camera has certain qualities I think you'll appreciate.
Such as?
He's as tough as they come, and he hates waiting almost as much as you do.
Oh, I like him already.
Colonel, there's a Priority 1 transmission from Deep Space Nine. It's Admiral Ross.
Put him through.
Colonel, Senator Kretek has just informed me that 14 Romulan warbirds are on their way to Derna.
They'll be arriving in 8 hours with much-needed medical supplies for the hospital complex.
Since when did the Romulans start using warbirds to deliver medical supplies?
We want to make sure they arrive safely.
Well, if they try to get through the blockade, they're not going to make it at all.
That kind of talk isn't going to help matters, Colonel. I think you'd want to avoid a confrontation, not provoke one.
I wouldn't call those Romulan ships a peace offering.
Well, I wasn't exactly happy to hear about that either. But we only have a few hours to reach some sort of compromise. After that, people are going to start dying.
You can talk about compromise all you want. Any ship attempting to break through that blockade will be fired upon.
Colonel, do you seriously believe that your antiquated collection of impulse ships stands a chance against our warbirds?
We'll find out soon enough, won't we? Enter this mission. How'd I do?
My camera would have been proud.
You're concerned?
Aren't you?
Not really. Colonel is a brave woman, but she's not stupid. She's bluffing.
And these men were her friends. They honor her with their presence.
Don't believe it. God, that's the stock of us. Am I the only one who thinks Klingon menus need to have more variety? You want to complain about the dock, that's fine with me. But don't complain about it when we're in the mess hall, sitting at a table surrounded by a dozen Klingons. All right, I get the point. Good. But I'm telling you, I think some of those Klingons agreed with me.
Look, Wolf, if this has anything to do with what just happened in the mess hall.
No, it does not.
What's the matter? Come up with a few more insults and throtters?
I wish to apologize.
I'm listening.
I know Jadzia meant a great deal to all of you, and you meant a great deal to her. Many times when we discussed our days, she would repeat something amusing that you had told her, or describe in endless details the intricacies of some new scheme of yours. She often talked about all of you. It seemed as though, even when we were alone, one of you was always with us.
I get it. You were jealous because she liked us better than you. Would you please keep quiet?
She was my wife, my Parmakai. I did not like having to share her affections.
Well, that's why you didn't want us on this mission with you. You wanted to get her into Stovall without our help.
I wanted it to be my gift to her. But there's nothing more to say, except that I am pleased you're here.
I have never heard Worf apologize to anyone. I don't know about you, but I was hoping for something a little more intriguing, such as, you know, like Jadzia used to call my name out when she slept, or wanted to name her first child after me.
Chief, the Monarch Shipyard.
Impressive.
Display our targets.
How close do we have to get to that?
Too close. Perfect.
What is it, Dad? Have you found something?
Stay back. Slowly, youngster.
What are you going to do?
Open it.
Mr. Russell. Mr. Russell, put it down.
Benjamin, what's wrong? Benjamin.
I said put down the pencil. Put it down, Mr. Russell.
But I haven't finished my story yet. Captain Sisko has found the orb of the emissary. But he hasn't opened it yet.
Mr. Russell, you promised not to write on the walls.
No one will give me any paper.
I thought we agreed that you weren't going to write at all. That you needed to rest.
Oh, I don't need to rest. I need to tell my stories.
You were doing so well, Benny. Making real progress. We were all so proud of you.
I need to go home. I don't belong here.
We're going to send you home. It suits you well.
I'm fine.
You're not fine. People who are fine don't write on walls.
Get me a typewriter.
You're not listening. The stories have got to stop, Benny. They're too dangerous.
But too dangerous to
To you. This world you've created, this Deep Space Nine, Captain Sisko and Kira and the others, none of it is real.
All it is to me. If I don't finish my story, if Captain Sisko doesn't open the orb box, then he cannot contact the prophets.
It doesn't matter, Benny. Prophets don't exist. They're all figments of your imagination. Get rid of them. It's the only way that you're going to get well. Now give me the pencil.
But my story.
It's over. Just let it go.
Benjamin, what are you waiting for? Open it. That's why we're here, right?
He can't hear you.
Jake! Dick, are you all right?
Yeah. Ship's log supplemental. Senator Kretak said that the Romulan warbirds would be here in 8 hours. She was wrong. They're 2 hours early.
They'll be in weapons range in 8 minutes.
Open a channel.
Go ahead.
This is Colonel Kerr of the Bajorn Militia. Any ship traveling within transporter range of Durna will be considered hostile and fired upon.
Not responding.
Kerr to all Bajorn ships. Prepare to engage.
Sir, Admiral Ross is asking to speak to you.
Let him through. Colonel, I'm appealing to you one last time to end this blockade.
Well, you know I can't do that, Admiral.
Be aware that I'm authorized to use whatever force is necessary to see that our medical supplies reach their destination. However, I'm also authorized to seek a negotiated settlement.
My government has made its position quite clear. There are to be no negotiations as long as there are Romulan weapons on Durna.
Damn it, Colonel. If you open fire on those ships, we all lose. The only way to beat the Dominion is to keep our alliance intact.
Besides, I would hate to see you throw your life away.
Concerns touching, Senator. But I'm not dead yet. In transmission.
At least not for another 6 minutes.
You still think she's going to
back down?
She has to.